Free Your Mind guided meditation. The intention for this meditation is to free your mind, to get you out of your mind so that you can see the path ahead clearly, and so you can walk confidently, and so that you can act with courage. Whenever you are ready, get in a quiet, comfortable place and close your eyes. Noticing your breath in through the nose, out through whatever feels most natural and normal. Letting all that tension fade away with each exhale. All problems exist in the mind. And if only we were able to get out of our mind and free our mind, then we would experience true freedom, unstoppable confidence, the utmost clarity, and life becomes a beautiful game full of opportunities to have a lot of fun, to create a lot of awesome things, and to experience a lot of love. Mm. Simply by breathing with your eyes closed, you can already notice a wave of relaxation and peace. Now, the practice of freeing your mind is something that we do periodically throughout the day. It is not necessarily something we have to hold on to forever, because the mind is not a bad thing per se. The only issues arise when we fall into this assumption that the mind is all there is. And so if we regularly free our mind and we get out of the matrix periodically throughout the day, we will always have this deep, profound, intimate connection to our truth, to the truth, as opposed to having no connection to it and only being connected to the mind. If you are only connected to the mind and you allow that to dictate how you feel about yourself and how you feel about life, then life is very challenging, and it's like a roller coaster. There are many ups and downs. But as you practice what I'm going to be guiding you through today, and you free your mind periodically, the ups and the downs completely vanish. They are no more. And all you experience is growth and progress consistently. It's all you see, it's all you feel, it's all you create. As a result, life just continues to get better and better and better. So, with your eyes closed, just for 2 to 5 seconds, you don't have to hold on to it for very long, but for just a moment, can you give yourself the experience of having no mind and having no past? Tune into it for just a moment. And what you will notice is that within the second that you're tuned into it, or the 5 seconds that you're tuned into it, it doesn't matter the duration. But regardless, when you give yourself the experience of having no mind and having no past, you instantaneously feel this elevation with your vibration. You instantaneously notice and see the optimal path ahead. And you can even go into this place of having no mind and having no past. You can go into it with a question. Perhaps you would like some clarity around what to do with the work that you do in your life, your job, your career, your business. Or perhaps you would like some clarity with where to live, where not to live, what to do in relationships. You can go into the place of having no mind and having no past and simply ask yourself, let's say it's a career question. If I had no past, if I had no mind, what would I do? If I never had this business in the first place, what would I do? If I wasn't holding on to the story about who I am and what I'm capable of, what would I try to do? What would I attempt? What would I begin to build? And the path is going to be crystal clear. When you tap into the place of no mind and no past, you wake up to the truth. And oftentimes it's going to require that you elevate and you strengthen your character and you become a new person. And you have to let go of a lot of bad habits or a lot of habits and programs, not necessarily bad per se. And then once you gain that clarity, now it is up to your human self, your mind, your body, to surrender to the guidance that you received from the place of no mind and no past. You surrender to that guidance and you act accordingly. Even when the mind and the body come back and there's a bunch of fear and doubt, even with all of that, you still maintain that connection to the truth. And then two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight more times throughout that day, you'll give yourself the 2 to 5 seconds or the moment of remembering the truth. And each time you remember the truth, each time you tap into the place of freeing your mind, challenge yourself to hold on to that experience for longer and longer and longer. So the 2 seconds becomes 5 seconds and the 5 seconds becomes 7 seconds. On and on and on. When your mind doesn't get in the way, it's incredible what you are capable of creating and who you are capable of being. The place of no mind is not a void, it's not empty. It's where inspiration lies. It's where joy lies and bliss. And those are powerful energies, and they create incredible physical things. So, for the final few minutes of this meditation, tune into the energy of no mind, of 100% presence. All problems fade away, and all you have is truth. Holding on to that for 60 seconds. You are free right now. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes. It is time to go live your beautiful life. Talk to you soon.